What up, guys? It's your boy Keldeo, or Neo, and I'm gonna try to make this commentary as short as possible, just like Infinite Warfare's future lifespan. Let's start off with the graphics. These graphics are hideous. Some of the worst graphics I've ever seen in a Call of Duty. Actually, it looks worse than Ghost, to be preferred. I mean, the textures in the game, the character models, all the character models look like squares. I don't know why, but everything looks like a block, like they took a rectangle they were playing with Legos and they just said, bam, there's the game, we got you $60, what are you gonna do about it? Some of these maps, like 2 of these maps are just straight up hideous. Frontier is the only good looking map out of all 3 of them, but that ain't saying much since the map don't play well. There's head glitches in all these open areas for the flags, and the flags are just open areas and head glitches looking over them. You can never capture them because you're always by yourself because it puts Timmy No Thumbs on your team. How are you supposed to capture an objective? The colors and shadings for the maps look terrible. It's a gray shading over a bunch of colors and it looks hideous. I don't know if they actually put work into this or whether they just forgot to actually detail the maps correctly. Talking about the maps, these are some of the worst spawns I've ever seen in Call of Duty history. You'll be killing somebody right in front of you, and then right around the corner from behind you, a guy spawns. So then when you hop on a flag, you never know which direction to look at. I thought it was supposed to be towards the enemy spawn, not towards your spawn, because that's where enemies are always coming from. And on top of that, some of these weapons are just hideous. Like, some of the weapons all look the same. It doesn't matter whether it's a variant, it doesn't matter if it's an LMG or an AR or an SMG, they all look like rectangles, all the guns look similar in some shape or fashion. And I heard Drifter's line ass talking about how the camos are some of the best in the game series. These weapons look terrible and uninspired. I didn't feel satisfied getting a kill with any of these weapons at all. The camos like hot rusted pink and neon green. Say that to yourself, hot rusted pink. Do you want that on your gun? I don't. It looks terrible. Not to mention these weapon names. They couldn't even come up with real weapon names. Come on, dude. The Karma. I thought that was supposed to be a gun or a life lesson. I can't tell which one it's supposed to be. These specialists are coming back, and specialists are going to be a hit or miss this time around. Because I seen people get more kills with specialist abilities than I did with streaks. Because it takes so long to get the streaks, and they don't get any kills. I got one of the highest streaks in the game, the Trojan, and I only got 2 kills with it, and that's because 2 people were AFK. I got tons of kills with the specialist abilities. I mean, you can unlock the black hole projector and you'll be able to pick up mad kills with that thing, shoot it on the B flag, and you'll pick up triples and doubles and quads as if you didn't even have to try. It's pathetic. But then I don't understand it. Some of these streaks, like some of these huge streaks, they don't do anything. You put an airstrike over a flag and you don't get a single kill with it. But I'm not gonna drag on with that any longer. The sound design is terrible. They took some of the sound audio cues straight out of Call of Duty Ghosts, as if they were too lazy to come up with new sound design, so they just kind of skipped it, which is pathetic. I don't understand why they had to do that. And the announcers are terrible. Did I also mention that there's no frag or Semtex grenade? Like, what? But the boost jumping is back in full force, and with the chaotic spawns, these are worst spawns in history, matter of fact. It's terrible because boost jumping, you'll end up killing a guy, and then you see 2 people. Who you gonna kill? The guy in the ground or the guy in boost jumping? Neither, because you're not gonna get either of those kills. Matter of fact, you might get one, but that's max. With the chaos going all around, all over the place, stuff exploding every 5 seconds, and the boost jumping, you can never understand the spawn system or what's going on because the spawn system is all over the place. You never know where guys are coming from, whether they're coming from your spawn or whether they're coming from enemy spawn. You never know. The spawns are always flipping. I don't know. I'll give this game about 2 months tops before it flatlines. Nobody's going to be playing this game. They're all going to be playing COD 4. Unannounced to them, I'm going to be playing BF1 because I refuse to spend $80 on garbage. The original Infinity Ward could have came out with a much better game.